Hello and welcome back everyone to the next episode on SAP Gen AI training with AnubhavTrainings.com. In the last episode, we learned about how to create a end-to-end AI workflow using SAP document grounding and orchestration service to retrieve the information about social welfare in Germany. In our today's session, we will learn about creating our first code-based agent using CrewAI and Light LLM capability. This entire series is inspired from SAP Code Challenge, which is currently running on sap.com for learning SAP generative AI capability and topics. So, in this journey, we will start our next use case today, where in this exercise, we will implement a Hamburg Social Welfare Case Manager agent, which is an AI agent that can process citizen inquiries, assess the eligibility for welfare programs, and generate personalized support and plans. This will demonstrate the AI agent can be designed to handle domain specific scenarios requiring structured analysis and decision making capability. And that is how a AI workflow is different from an AI agent. An AI agent have multi-step reasoning, multi-step planning, and multi-step execution. It will leverage the LLM as part of the brain for thinking process and decision making capability. We will have a friendly inquiry system, which is then used by our AI agent to do a internal analysis and finally provide a personalized support to the citizen. The magic under the hood is powered by the light LLM capability and also the Crew AI. As the name suggests, Crew, it is actually going to crew the work as a crew to support the end user for getting the right answers by deep thinking and decision making. So as far as the architecture is concerned, in this video we will solve the manual problem of the agent by replacing it with an AI agent. So to be able to achieve, we will first use the component light LLM, which is a library that provides a unified provider agnostic API for calling large language models and handling common tasks like completion of chat, streaming, or multi-modal inputs. It standardizes the request response handling and includes utilities that speed up integration with agentic frameworks. Especially, it's a gateway between LLM provider and AI agent frameworks. Then that means you can use generative AI hub credentials to build state of art AI agent with any model you want, available through Gen AI hub and any agentic framework compatible with light LLM. You can use the LLMs hosted or managed by SAP like Minstrel, Llama, NVIDIA, and the models from various SAP partners like Google Gemini, Amazon Bedrock Anthropic, or Azure OpenAI. So that will be our first component, which is the unified access via light LLM. The second component will be the Crew AI component, which is a third party open source Python library. As the name suggests, you can use it to build crew of agents that have a set of tools available to accomplish certain tasks. Crew AI uses tasks to bridge and the gap between high level goals and concentrate agent actions, assigning specific objectives and expected outputs. For now, you will use this agent to respond to incoming request. In my next episode, we will also combine the past lecture AI workflow, which was doing document retrieval from HANA Vector Engine as a tool with the Crew AI. So currently, I will build a very simple AI agent with Crew AI and Light LLM, which will just answer the queries. But in the future, it can also retrieve the answers more specifically for social welfare based on the policies of German government or the social welfare organization by integrating our tool, which is the RAG pipeline tool. So for now, let's go ahead and see how can we create our required AI agent. So to be able to do, first of all, we need to install two dependencies as part of our system. So I will head over back to the bash tool and create a new file. Let's call it as agent.py. And first of all, we are going to install two important dependency related to Light LLM and CrewAI to our virtual environment. So I already prepared the snippet over here. So let's go ahead and install those two dependencies. The first one is the Light LLM version 1.82.6 and second is the CrewAI. So I'm just going to go ahead and execute these two commands. And now at the same time, I will write it in the instruction file. So later on, when you are practicing, you will not face any difficulty. So create a social welfare agent using CrewAI. So we install the required dependencies. Now in the next step, we will first load the required libraries of CrewAI as well as Light LLM. So let's start writing the code. Step number one, load the libraries of CrewAI and Light LLM. So we come back and we load it, the necessary library, and at the same time we will also do the configuration. So we will also do the configuration by reading the config.json file for the API key, the service key of AI core. So you can see we have loaded the dependencies. Now we are using the OS library to read our AI core directory, and in that the config JSON file, extract the information from JSON file to authenticate with AI core. And then you can see LLM provider and resource group I am setting up here. So in next step, we will just go ahead and import also the libraries. So was the step one and this was the step two. Configure the required parameters which we will be needing to be able to fetch the necessary information. So we have done that. Now in the next step, which is step number three, we are going to define our agent details. So let's do that. So an agent is self-sufficient to take action and make decisions, and it has thinking power. So we are defining a new welfare agent with the agent class object where we are specifying the role of the agent, which is Hamburg Social Welfare Case Manager. Just think like a hotel manager. In a very similar way, you can define what is the role of this agent for a specific task. And this is where the power of AI really comes into the action, where you can specify or dedicate a particular task to a agent, a AI agent, which works and think like a human. The goal here is to process and manage social welfare applications, matching citizens with appropriate services. The backstory is it's an experienced case manager with deep knowledge of Hamburg's social service. And the LLM which I'm using here is GPT-4o model. Now, the best part here is I don't have to go and learn different LLM contracts because since we are using the Light LLM, it provides a unified interface to interact with any of the LLMs. You can replace this with Minstrel AI LLM or Gemini, yes, or any of the other model for different results. And you can see which one performs the best for your use case, and then that one you can utilize. All right. So that is my step number 3, providing the definition of my agent. In my next step, what I'm going to do is to get the input from the user. So let's come back. User will be asking, of course, a question to our agent. That's why we are creating it for our end user. And that's where we have typical input collected from user. So it just shows like a system prompt, and then please describe your question. What is the question you have regarding the social welfare from our agent? Now, after that, in step number 5, we will proceed further to create a task for the welfare agent. So here we specify what will be the exact requirement we will have. So basically this is like a prompting. We are going to prepare a beautiful prompt to our agent where process the following social welfare inquiry for Hamburg citizen, where the citizen has asked this question, and based on this inquiry provide more information regarding the eligibility and available services. The expected output, we are clearly telling the AI to structure our output with eligibility determination, service recommendation, and personalized support plan for Hamburg citizen. And we then pass our agent object also to this particular task. In the next step, step number 6, we proceed further and we finally create a crew with the welfare agent. So it will orchestrate everything. It will have our agent and the task which is allocated to the agent. You can allocate multiple tasks to an agent, like we allocate multiple tasks to a hotel manager for, let's say, taking care of housekeeping, taking care of maintenance, taking care of guest list. Yes. Similarly, we can define multiple tasks and assign all of them to an agent. So that is the task allocation we have done. Now, in my last step, we are going to do the execution. So let's go and finally do the execution. Whenever I run this Python file, it's going to give me a prompt to ask a question and the execution will start. So step number 7. So the crew kickoff is the API call, which will start the agent. And then finally, once the result comes, it will print the result on the console itself. Perfect. So make sure you have installed all the dependencies, and also you make sure that you followed my last episode to do configuration of service key of AI core service. And you have also logged into Cloud Foundry already here in the session. Now, with that, you should be ready to test your first code-based Crew AI agent for social welfare service of a Hamburg citizen. So let's test our agent. I would just say Python and agent.py. We will execute, enter, and you will see the agent execution will begin, and it asks me to describe my current situation. So let me just give a hypothetical case. My name is Matthias. I am 64-year old, recently got retirement from DB, yes, which is actually a railway operational company in Germany, and I have 2 kids and one education loan of 15,000 euro. How can you help me? And you can see the agent execution started. The task is defined. It has been given a unique ID, and also let me scroll up. It's done. It was quite fast. So the task was started inside an agent. The agent listened to the task as a process manager. Based on the input query, it has analyzed everything and then it is prepared the final answer. So you can see here eligibility determination, then the service recommendations, and also the personal support plan which it has created as a like a human, right? So you can see it has prepared all of that for Matthias, right? So a 64-year-old, what are the different age and retirement status, dependents, and outstanding loan information. Then service recommendation like basic retirement benefits he can avail, child benefit he can avail, debt counseling service, rent subsidy he can get it, and health insurance assistance. So it has created then a personalized plan as per 64-year-old gentleman in Hamburg city. So you can see complete information was prepared and it was ready, and that can now be automatically emailed to Matthias. That's the power of our uh, agent. It has created a tailored plan of 64-year-old gentleman. Now, if I ask a different question, perhaps then I would be getting a different answer. So let me just try now. My name is Roger and I am just 30. Recently lost the job and I have a home loan of 75,000 euro. Please guide. So since we already set up the context to the agent, agent would accordingly respond. You can see now it's processing and there you go. You can see it has prepared the personalized eligibility determination plan. So you can see since Roger recently lost his job, he may be qualified for unemployment. So this time it has come with an additional unemployment benefit for the personalized plan of the citizen. Yes. So you can always check out the information. Of course, that is how the agent works. Now, at the same time, if you want to change your LLM, then response might slightly be differing. So you can keep changing different LLM models and see how does it behave. So that comes to the end of building a code-based agent with CrewAI. I hope you enjoyed this session. Kindly comment on this video, amazing video on AI agent, and I will be sharing entire source code with you as part of this package with all of you. Thank you once again for watching. With that, thank you so much for watching this video with me today. If you feel this content is helping you, kindly subscribe and share this channel in the WhatsApp group of your company teams. And I hope to see you in my next episode. Happy learning. Till then, goodbye and see you again.